Welcome to the first episode of WWE Rumors. We have a lot to talk about, so we're going to get right down to it. Remember, unless I say this is 100% true, it should just be taken as rumors. Alright, so to start out here, Matt Hardy um, tweets, "Should I stay in WWE or go elsewhere? Do my true fans want me to fight the power and stay in the WWE and win a world title, or should I go elsewhere? Your feedback is important to me." I've been checking fans commenting, and a lot of them have been saying to go to TNA because he's not being used well in the WWE, which I have to agree with, but we'll have more on that a little later. Not in this episode, but a little later if you continue to watch the show. Um, John Cena is to feud with Wade Barrett this summer. The Wrestling Observer is reporting that WWEF, such trouble with saying that, has penciled in a feud between John Cena and Wade Barrett this summer, stemming from the NXT beatdown angle, which was run on Raw this past Monday night and will be continued this Monday night, or June 12th, because you might be watching this afterwards. It's being said the match might headline a pay-per-view sometime this summer, possibly SummerSlam or Money in the Bank, and the bout will be for the WWE title, so do not expect John Cena to lose the championship because they have some other plans. Um, I'll save that one for later. WWE Studios update. There are a lot of films slated for production right now. Two for John Cena, two for Triple H, one for Randy Orton, and one for The Big Show. Um, John Cena is supposed to be in Brothers Keeper and Legendary. I think those are the same movies. And someone has yet to be cast in Missing in Action, which is a remake of the Chuck Norris film from the 80s. And then Triple H is supposed to be in Killing Karma and The Chaperone, which have all kind of been changed around name-wise, but one of them is supposed to be directly to DVD. And by the way, Stone Cold was signed onto three WWE studio films. So I wonder if that contract's kind of gone now, but he is slated for two more films, but hasn't happened yet. And Randy Orton in Big Red or That's What I Am. But apparently this is supposed to be a supporting role, even though it's still um, produced mainly by the WWE studios. This will be interesting. And do remember that World Wrestling Entertainment can change plans at any time. Although this is why Triple H is not on TV because he's filming, I think, both of those films at the same time. And speaking of which, um, update on Triple H's return to the WWE. I got it there. Um, Triple H will most likely return to TV in time for SummerSlam this year, but because right he's filming his movies as I said, and the storyline why he has been out is because he was taken out by Sheamus, which will most likely be continued. The whole storyline of that. Undertaker undergoes surgery, and um, the Wrestling Observer is reporting that Undertaker underwent surgery on his broken orbital bone this past week. The word going around is that the surgery that Undertaker will miss about 8 to 12 weeks of in-ring action. However, his return status is yet to be updated since completion of the surgery. But keep in mind that every time a superstar gets injured, it's harder to return the next time. Geez, I had one that I really wanted to read because it was really interesting. And oh, it's so bad because I'm just looking around here. Anyway, I guess our main event news: Daniel Bryan released from the WWE. WWE has come to terms on the release of NXT first season rookie Bryan Danielson. As of today, June 12th, 2010, we wish Bryan Danielson, the best in all of his future endeavors. This is a big shock to me, especially after this whole NXT angle, and even though I don't really know where his plans, I think he was going to get a Raw contract, um, maybe feud a little bit with possibly The Miz or somebody, but I guess I just think he was going well with the fans, so I this confuses me. It's like when Bobby Lashley got released. It's kind of like, whoa, really? I mean, we thought we had like mid card plans for this guy, but I guess not. Well, I'll have more news on Bryan Danielson, and I'll see if, maybe this is just, see what this is, if it's going to go to TNA or in a couple months, WWE will just sign him right back. Because then, you know, if, because, WWE trademarked three names from NXT Season 1. Wade Barrett, um, David Otunga, and Bryan Danielson. And now one of them's gone. And after the attack, does that mean that um, WWE plans to bring in all of the NXT superstars to a mainstream brand? Because if that does, that's we have 8 new superstars every 3 4 months. That's not gonna work. You you gotta pick maybe 2 or 3 tops. Um, but anyway, thank you for watching. Be back in a couple days to talk more about the art that is professional wrestling. Thanks for watching, everybody.